Hello my flowers. Today we are having a bit of a slow day. I have had quite a big flare up recently with my EDS, and yeah, from like Thursday onwards I was just floored basically, so that's why I haven't been filming. And today we're just going to gently ease back into things, because if I go woohoo, I'm feeling better, and do too much, I'll be back in the same place again. Apologies for the terrible lighting as well. This is a dark house and I live in Wales. First job of the day is I've got to make some bread, because we're out of bread and I forgot to do it yesterday. And I just want to thank you as well, because when I put out the community post saying that I wasn't going to film for a little while, or wasn't going to be doing any vlogs for a little while because I wasn't feeling very well, you were also kind and supportive and sent lovely messages and stuff, so thank you for that. But I do want to address something. I did have a couple of comments, and don't worry, they weren't anything bad, okay? They were lovely comments. But a couple of people said they enjoy watching my videos because I'm real and relatable, which just, it made me smile so much, because that's the aim, innit? That's the aim of this channel. That's what I'm trying to do, is, you know, show my normal and hope that people find it relatable and perhaps makes them feel better about themselves and their lives, you know? They went on to say, please don't feel like you have to be a certain way on camera for us. And yeah, I just want to have a little chat about that, because obviously I am myself, okay? But I have had a little think, and you are getting a different version of me on camera, and it's not intentional, but I do tone myself down quite a lot. Some people might be like, well, bloody hell, she tones herself down. But I do, okay? I tone myself down for the camera and for YouTube, because it's an anxiety thing, right? I'm like a highly anxious person, but I am also an incredibly sweary person, and I am quite opinionated and gobby, but I'm also really anxious. So, you know, I'm very excitable. I'm easily distracted. I'm clumsy. I'm a bit of a mess. And yeah, I do tone it down for the camera. When I think back on everything, I definitely tone myself down. I feel like I've been given permission to be in my don't give a fuck era, basically. Now, I don't mean that I'm just going to start effing and jeffing unnecessarily for the sake of it, but there is a lot of times I say something. I'll say something and then I'll tell myself, oh no, I probably shouldn't have said that, and then I'll like have to refilm or re-say what I was going to say, you know? And yeah, a lot of it is down to anxiety. But another thing as well, some people have told me that they watch me with their kids, and obviously knowing that, I have toned myself down a little bit. I want to be able to be me, so, you know, I'm highly inappropriate, okay? I'm an inappropriate person. My sense of humour is inappropriate, and I swear. Okay, so do me a favour. Please don't watch me from now on. Please don't watch me with your kids, because, you know, I don't know what I'm going to say. And I don't want to have to then, like, later on, take time editing, making myself smaller because of that. I don't know. It's my own fault, right? I overthink everything. So, yeah, oh, you're falling. Oh, where can I shove you? No, that's not working. Oh no, my fancy washing machine shot's not going to work. Stay there for a minute. Yeah, so what I was going to say is, with your permission, I would like to fully be myself, rather than the sort of toned down version that you've been getting thus far. I hope that'll be alright. Dun dun dun. Look at Mount Clothesmore. That is because I haven't been well, but I still made sure that everyone had clean clothes. I just haven't had the energy to put them away. So that's what that is. And now I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, that's too much now. That's too much for me to deal with, and I'm overwhelmed, and then I don't do anything. So what do you want? Yeah, the other point is that obviously if I'm unwell, it's not about being a certain way for the camera. It's just that I can't film anything. There is nothing to film, because I just either sit on the sofa or I lay in bed and I just rot. There's literally nothing to film. So that's not about being a certain way for the camera. It's just, there's literally nothing for you to watch. Not that there's anything for you to watch today, to be honest, but what's the matter? It's like a nut. Meow. You gonna say hello, baby boy? Say hello. Mwah. I made my coffee with this stuff today, and I've been having it for a couple of days, and I really, really like it. It's one of those mushroom blends, you know, and I've been looking for ages for something to replace my morning coffee. I've had my eye on this company, Dirty, for a while now, and they started selling in Tesco. Basically, it was like £7 for 7 sachets, so like £1 a sachet, basically. And yeah, it's got the mushroom in it. There is coffee in it. I don't know how to say it. The Arab coffee. There's coffee in it. There's also lion's mane mushroom in it. It also has vitamin B12 in it, pantothenic acid, vitamin B6 and biotin. So it's supposed to help you with your energy and your focus and everything like that, which, you know, I bloody need so badly because I can't focus on shit at the moment. My brain is all over the place. Yeah, there's maca in it as well. So I thought I'd give it a try because it was in Tesco. It's £7. I get discount. And I really like it. I really like it. And one thing I've noticed is that after I have this, like, I don't feel like I need to have my second coffee. This isn't an ad or anything. Just, I'm not trying to sell it or anything. I'm just saying I've started using this and I like it. So I'm hopefully going to continue using it. And maybe within a month's time, because it says, right, it's got like a little booklet in it. And it says within a month, you should get no caffeine crashes and no fatigue. Within month 2, you should get increased focus. Month 3, more energized and better sleep. And month 4, thriving. Now I want to be thriving, so I'm going to give it a good go, see how it is. But I don't feel like I need my second coffee, because usually I have to start the day with 2 coffees. The other thing I've been trying, again, not an ad, it's just that I bought them, I'm trying them out, and I like them, so I thought I'd share. This is the Perfect 10 vanilla matcha capsule thingies for the coffee machine. And these are bloody delicious. They are so nice. Yeah, they're compatible with the Nespresso pods, you know, Nespresso machines. And yeah, I really, really, really like these. So I'm going to have one of these now. Yeah. There we are. Look at the colour on that. It's like baby diarrhea, isn't it? Tastes delightful though. Very nice. So, because it's a slow day, the home learning is going to be slow today as well. On the slow days, the kids are doing these, my brain's still not working. They're doing online courses. So Amelia has got she's doing psychology and some Greek mythology. I think, what does she do in hers on? I think she's doing it on Open Learn. So she'll get little certificates and stuff to say she's done it. And it's free. And Florrie is on Centre of Excellence for Kids. Again, the courses are free as well. She's currently doing an English course. So I'm just prepping that now because there's some worksheets to print off and stuff for it. This tells you, right, where my state of mind is, right? Because in my Centre of Excellence Learning Centre, I've got courses that I started, right? And I completely forgot that I had started these courses. Like, I completely forgot I had an account, forgot they existed. And one of the courses is a diploma in how to improve your memory. I'd forgotten, completely forgotten that I'd started that. I mean, I don't even remember starting it. That's how bad it is. Anyway, Florrie's doing the English course. What has she done? She's done Module 1, which was the Mini Beasts one. She's done Module 2, which was the Great Fire of London. She's also done Module 3, which is the Aztecs. So now she's on to Module 4, which, oh, cute! Paddington. It's all about Paddington Bear and London landmarks.
This one's going to be fun.
Yeah. The progressive tense and spelling rule, statements, exclamations, and spelling practice. And then there's like a little test and assessment at the end, which gets marked by somebody else, and then I get an email through them to say how much she's scored. I'm loving these at the moment. The banana chips. I don't like actual bananas. I mean, I like the flavour, but I don't like the texture of them, the mushiness. I don't like them. But I do like these. There we go. There's a lovely, lovely loaf of bread. Little dinky, cute little loaf of bread. I love having a bread maker. It's so much fun. And I just got all excited thinking, ooh, I'll have a sandwich with my freshly baked bread. this is my fridge, so no sandwich for me. We are going shopping later this evening, so there will be food here later, but that doesn't help me right now. What do I have? Just bread and butter. Do you want to draw?
I feel like we should put names on this board.
Excuse me? Look at this mess. Yeah, I gotta sort this shit out now. Look at the state in it, yeah. Even the table, right? The table over here is really grotty. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I forgot to tell you. This has happened in the last 2 days. Our flipping Hoover's not working. The shack, I should say. The shack is not working. I think the motor is burnt out or something. There's something wrong with the motor. Anyway, I shall demonstrate. That's not right, is it? Absolutely not. So this, and it's definitely the motor, because we took everything out, all of the filters, everything, took them out, and it still made that noise, and it's coming from the motor itself. We haven't had it 2 years yet, we've had it less than 2 years. So it's still technically still under warranty. So Craig has emailed Shark and said, look, this has happened, and they've asked for proof of purchase and everything, obviously. So hopefully they're gonna sort it out for us, because I do love my Shark. This one though is not as good as the older model that we had. The older model we had for years and years, and the suction on it was so, it was so good. It was like as if you were walking around with an out of control dog on a lead, like, you know. It was really powerful. But this newer model, I didn't think much of it to start with, to be honest. Not as good as the other one, but we shall see. Maybe it is a faulty one or something. Who knows? Anyway, let's sort this kitchen out. So I put that paws down. Every time I clean the table, he puts his paws up on the table as soon as I finish cleaning, like as if to say, have that. Luckily, he does listen when he's told. Oh, would you look at the time? I need to go and get dressed because we're going shopping now. Oh, I want to touch back on the whole swearing thing a minute, actually, because it's on my mind. I want to just explain the way swearing works in my brain, okay? The way that my brain works. So, for me, swearing isn't like the words like shit, fuck, or anything like that. Or bloody. Don't get me started on people who say bloody is swearing. It's not, right? Those words, to me, they're like accessory words. They're like words that enhance a sentence, or they express emotion. They just add a little something to it, like, you know, adding salt to bring out the flavour in food, you know. And, you know, if you go back in history, you'll find that a lot of them are just normal words that somebody at one point decided, well, that's offensive, and I'm going to make everyone else think it's offensive. It's not. What I personally find and count as swearing is any sort of attack on someone, basically. So anything that you say that is designed to offend somebody, or attack their appearance or their personality, you know, their character, who they are, anything like racial slurs and sexism and anything like that, they are all things that I class as swearing. You know, if it's designed to hurt someone's feelings, or to make them feel small or separate them from other people, that's swearing, in my opinion. And that could be anything. Any words could be used for that, isn't it? If it's done with intent to upset and harm, that could be any word. And I think about like the worst things ever said to me that have stuck with me and have hurt me. Not once have they ever added a traditional swear word in them. You know, one of the like worst people in my life never swore, really, hardly ever swore, and one of the best people in my life swore every other word. You know, so yeah, to me, I have a different outlook on what a swear word is and the meaning behind it all. I mean, you know, they're just words, aren't they? They're just words, and if you're not using those words to attack somebody, then it's not a swear word. in my opinion. But that's just me. I know a lot of people disagree and whatever, but that's the way that I see things. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you about the chimney. We had the letter through the door yesterday from the people renovating next door saying that, yeah, we're gonna have to pay £500 for the repairs on the chimney, which, you know, we don't really have £500 to just magic out of our asses, you know. And it's really frustrating because we paid that much last year. This time last year, we paid that much to have the repairs done on the chimney. And so having to repay again and know that at some point we still need to get the chimney taken down and a new roof done and all that and the other. So we're going to be paying for this chimney 3 bloody times. Oh, it's so frustrating. But we'll find a way. We always do. There we are. So we've just, Craig's just had an email back from Shark. They're offering us, what did you say? A refurbished?
It says it's a full unit replacement with an upgraded model. It will be a refurbished one, grade A, meaning that it is as new.
There we are, yeah, so an as new refurbished one, which is the newer model to what we have, because they don't do the parts for this one anymore, considering that one was brand new when we bought it.
Well, they said they're not available at the moment, so whether that's because they just don't bother or they're not and they just think it's quicker to get us a new refurbished one out.
Yeah, I don't know, but I did look it up, see, and I saw, you know, in forums and stuff like that, there were a lot of people who were having the same problem with the motor. So I'm wondering if it was just an issue with those ones in general, and they've kind of like acknowledged it.
In, is it?
No.
What?
Hey, so this is fun, right? We're just about to head off to do our grocery shopping, which will be on my shopping channel. But Craig said we can have a McDonald's. So we're going off to have a McDonald's.